YouTube, and welcome to the 50 subscriber special. And today we have the Acer tablet. Now first of all, we're just going to power it on because that's I did charge it, so it should work. Don't know if you can see the screen, you probably can't, but it is powered on. And because I couldn't decide which tools to use, I'll zoom out. I brought my whole toolbox that we're just getting used to the new tripod because it's set up. I'm using it now. So the first thing we're going to do is what most people would do, a drop test. I think that's a good height. We'll just zoom it in about there. And we're going to do the front facing drop test first on the screen. Front facing drop test in 3, 2, 1. Well, it hasn't done much to it. Well, it has done a bit, look. It's popped all the side open. You could just click that back in and put the thing back on. But it kind of landed there. Oh, there is some scuffage just there. Not much, though. So we'll do the back facing drop test. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's kind of weird. It shattered the screen when I dropped it on its back. Don't ask me how, but you literally just see me drop it on the back and the screen's cracked and it landed backwards. All the back of it's popped off. I don't know if it's actually still working, I'm not sure. I'll click the button and see. We'll click all the back in. That screen doesn't. I don't know if it's cracked the LCD or not, but that isn't good build quality. If you drop backwards, it breaks the screen, but you drop it forwards, it doesn't. Don't ask me how that works. So we'll do the side with the buttons drop test. 3, 2, 1. It's not a bit rattly, but not actually done too much. There is some scuffage on that corner, but it's possibly been done by the other drop test. Just, you know, some scuffs. Now we're going to do this side. So the other side facing drop test in 3, 2, 1. That's handy. Well, I think we're going to need to put this back together. That's probably why it wasn't working. There's the back. Here's a green thing. I don't know what that does. Here's the battery that wasn't plugged in, so it must have come unplugged. Never mind, I'll try and figure out where it goes. And this is the tablet. So I'm going to pause it and put it back together. Okay, it's back together, and now we're going to do an underwater test. Now, I am sorry you can't see the screen, but I've got a bucket of water there. But I will be able to tell you, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we have it. I don't know if you can see. I'm really, it's quite annoying that I don't know, can you see a little bit of purple? There, you can see now, look. It's on. You can see the blue. Because it's switched on, the blue. So we're going to put it underwater and see if it still works. See if I can't brighten it up. It's on now. It's on dull brightness for some reason. So I can't see if that's still working. It's still working. Oh, water's going inside the screen. It's still working though. It's still working. It is still working. There's water gone behind the screen, but it's still working. I wonder if you can operate it. The touch screen still doesn't work. Wouldn't it be funny if the touch screen started working and I could then operate it? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Might have brightened it up now. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm trying to get you to see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it is working. unique sounds. It seems to have gone off. Just trying to see if it'll switch back on. I can't seem to get it to switch back on. This button doesn't feel too healthy though, but it isn't switching back on, so I believe it seems to have been dead. But we're now going to do another drop test, the ludicrous drop test, where we throw it out of the window. But luckily my brother's up there, so I can stay down here to operate the camera. So I'm going to dry my hands on my trousers, doing that now. Pause it and get to that. Okay, my brother's ready. So my brother's going to drop it. Hopefully here somewhere. Don't chuck it yet, I don't want it on the head. About here somewhere. So I'm going to give him the countdown. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, that was pretty brutal. Here's what we've got. We've got this bit of plastic that's come from the inside. It's all come unclipped, quite dirty, and the screen's very badly shattered now. So we're just gonna clean it. Wait. Okay, so YouTube, now we're gonna try a drill test. We're gonna see if we can drill a hole through the screen. We're only just mucking about it at the moment. That's the wrong way. This isn't the best drill around. It's very old. And this glass part, we'll try it on the back. And there's the insides. We'll just drill it into some random... I think that was the screen I've just... So we'll just clip it back together because that test isn't working. And then we're going to try destroying it some more. So let's just pause it and get it back together, because that test didn't work as I planned. Now, the bend test. Will it bend? That's the question. Selection of tools. We should put my foot on that. Can you still see? A bit closer. That's better. Put my foot on it. Well, I guess the answer to that's yes. Don't try this at home. It's very stupid. So let's just pop the phone out the tripod for a minute. There we go. Now that's the bend test. Sometimes little tripods are handy. I will keep the little tripod. But there's all the screen and stuff. You know what I haven't taken out of it? The battery. I don't think I should have bent it with a battery in it. See if we can undo it. I don't know where the battery actually is in it. Oh, the battery's at the other end. So it hasn't, the battery's here, so it hasn't affected it, but there you go. I wonder if we can flatten it back again. I mean, it's a bit better, but yeah. So we're just going to try some, we're going to wash the back of it. And we're going to try a scratch test. Okay, we've just moved it slightly to a drier area. I'm just going to make sure it's clean, so you can see. But that's as clean as it's going to get. So I'm just going to try some scratch tests. We have a bunch of old knives and stuff here. We have this one, which I don't know if that was a lump of metal at some point that's just been filed to look like a knife with some sellotape as the handle. So we're going to try it on there. Try some So it scratches very easily, and you can also file it away. So I'll quickly pick that up and show you. We'll zoom out so I can see what we're doing. And if you can see all these white metal filings, and you can't really see in the light. I'll try and turn it round. You might be able to see on camera, but yeah, there, look there, all the scratches that are going down it. So it does scratch very easily, the back of it. But now I think we've done enough messing about with it. I haven't even opened my toolbox there, look. After I spent about 10 minutes trying to remember what the code was for the padlock to stop my tools getting stolen. But before we destroy it anymore, I think we should stop messing around and actually do it properly. So let's get on with that. Okay, I've just gone and got the classic hammer, but we have these weights here for the... Oh, there's the camera. These weights. Here's a bigger one. And we're just going to see what damage they do to it. Whoops, can't pick it up, it's slippery. It's kind of destroying it. Now the little one. Bit rackety. So I don't want to make too much noise, but I have kind of... Where the actual LCD is, it's actually... whoops. We'll go to there. It's actually cracking round where the screen is inside. So I think that's enough messing around. And now, let's actually get on to smashing it. Are we camera view? That better? Well, that's always a good sign when you've got your hammer stuck to it, and that's the battery dangling. And here's the back of it. Oh, the battery's just fell out, and it's got a bit of a dent in it. So I shouldn't have damaged this battery. I could have used it. Never mind, it'd probably be okay. We've not got to the paperwork yet. I forgot all about that. So let's watch the video at 12 minutes. Let's stop messing around and just get on with it. I don't know what that cheap piece of material is. Well, there you go. There's your screen. So here's the first glass layer, and underneath it is the second glass layer. I can't even see my own tripod. There we go, look. At least I'm confident you lot can see now. So yeah, that's mirrored glass stuff. Got some more here, don't worry. Get off me hammer. Here's some projector paper, as I call it. And there's some vinyl material. So that's that. There's some more projector paper in here. I wonder if we can get that out. That's what I want. There's so many layers of glass. I'm just going to grab it for a second, all the stuff. So what do we have? We've got this twin layer of glass here. We have this white mirror paper thing. We've got this, like a hard vinyl-y plastic. And then we got, this is the front layer of glass. And there's some more mirror paper. Look. Some, like, tracing paper type thing. Here's the mirror. Sorry. These two are the mirrors. I don't know if you can... Yeah, look, that's kind of cool, actually, look. All the sunlight. But yeah, and there's some plastic bezel thing attached to it. It's pretty much destroyed, to be perfectly honest, but we've not finished with the paperwork, so we'll leave the boring stuff to them. Anyway, let's continue. Whoops, that threw loads of shards of crap everywhere. Whoops. Hope I don't get cut on glass doing this. Ow, that hurt. Just all a little bit stabbing into me. That's that circuit board finished. There we go. That's that. So with all that mess, I'm going to zoom out. I'm just going to dry my hands. My phone screen's very muddy. Luckily, that's all the mess we got. Now we just got to sort out the paperwork. The battery I'm not going to destroy, obviously. This is the new screen we brought for it. I'm not going to destroy this, as I said, I wouldn't do. That's the case, I'll keep that as well. But that's not going to stop me from destroying the paperwork. So I think I should get a seat for this. Yeah, I'm going to get a seat. So here's the limited product warranty. Don't need that. What is all this? These are all the different languages. This is going to be a long-winded job. That just ripped a little bit off. I'm sorry I'm not saying much in this video, I don't know why, but let's just carry on doing this. We should excite these videos up a bit, and me stop being lazy. There we go, that's better than mess. Now let's continue. Third-party software. What's this contraption I've just opened? Let me try and fold this back together so I can see what we have. Oh, the setup guide. Should we have a flick through it? That's what the tablet did look like. As I said, I wouldn't have destroyed this tablet if I could have got it to work. Here's the setup. We should be taking this apart, separate it into smaller pieces, so it's not one of those scrolls that you get in ancient movies. Oh, we've got one more, look, still there. This seat I'm using happens to just be a car wheel. Well, it's a trailer wheel actually, but still. So this is this. Look at all this mess I've got to clear up everywhere. Never mind, that's part of smashing things. You've got to clear up the mess. It's quite fun doing this actually. So yeah, what is it all? I've not been saying much, so let's actually read through it. What actually is it? I don't know, it's all in a different language. Acer. I don't know, I think it's like, I think these are like little, I don't really know what they are. I don't know why they bothered to send all this waste of paper, because I can assure you no one reads it, not unless they're actually, I mean, an elderly person would read it, but people like me don't read it. I haven't read none of this when I got the tablet. None of this was ever read through. All of this was just a waste, so I'm going to give you a good view of what we've actually got. Look at all that paper we've wasted. Well, it was a waste of sending it because it's all in a different language. That's France, Dutch, Spanish, Italy, or Italian, however they speak, Netherlands, Turkey. I'm just having a rant, I can't read that. I don't know what that country is, never heard of it. I don't know if you can read that. My phone won't focus, will it? You can't be able to read it, but which is a shame. So yeah, it's all just a waste of paper they send, because I doubt anyone reads it, so let's just destroy it. This feels like it's got wet at some point. I think that's because I spilt my water bottle on it at some point, or Coke, or whatever it is. I don't know. I think it's probably one of those water bottles with the leaky lids. No, those pop shut ones. That's the little thing where they're glued together. You have here. I like how the most longest part's been me just tearing up some paper. The tablet didn't take much at all. Yeah, that's that done. So, right, get the tripod out of the thing. Yeah, that's what I was sitting on. A car wheel. I had it up like that. So this is all the mess. We've got all the paper. Why does my phone screen seem so dark when it's brightened up all the way? I don't know. But anyway, that's all the mess we've got to clear up. The case I shall keep, and this screen I shall keep. So we'll put that back in there so it don't get damaged. In fact, we'll take it out because we need to destroy the box, don't we? We'll balance it up there. Even if the screen does get damaged, we're not going to destroy it, but I don't actually really need it. So yeah, that's all the rubbish I've got. You can't actually even see the tablet over the amount of paperwork they decided to send with it. Which is really... all the paperwork. Where even is the tablet, Mum? There's the back. It's not destroyed enough, is it? That's that flexible plastic that those iPhone backings are made of. Well, it's bent up. Where's the rest of it? Some mirror paper. Oh, that's got glass attached to it. That could be dangerous to bend, but it's split. So yeah, that's pretty much... well, that is the end of this video. So... thank you so much for 50 subscribers. I think I've actually got more than 50 subscribers now. I think it's gone up by a couple. I know we haven't used much of the tools. I was kind of just messing about, destroying it. My brother threw it out the window. He was dunking underwater. I wouldn't have destroyed it. I've not been wasting useful stuff that other people could have used. The tablet itself didn't work. I suppose if you wanted the back white bit for another tablet, you could have done, but it's not like there's a high demand for them and people are going to buy it. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I don't know when my next subscriber special will be. I haven't decided on that one yet. But I know for 100 subscribers, I will try and destroy a laptop. So hopefully I can keep it until I get to 100 subscribers. Obviously, if that is in 6 years' time, then obviously I'm not going to still have it, or very unlikely to still have it. But if that's in, I don't know, no more than a year's time, hopefully, I've got it hidden away, so hopefully my parents won't find it. So I don't know when my next subscriber special is going to be. I haven't decided on that one yet. I do have a couple of two old PlayStations I don't want, and an Xbox. So we'll see what I've got now, what equipment I've got now, and how many, and try and do some form of even match or something. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'd like to see a few more likes on my videos, because a lot of them have had loads and loads of views. They haven't had any dislikes, but they haven't had that many likes either. My most viewed video that I'm aware of is the Pontins Canberra Sands video, which has had over 2,000 views, which for me is a lot. And just, you know, if there's any more videos that you want me to do, more exploring videos. In fact, later on today, I would like to go to Swanscombe Peninsula. There's a few old derelict boats there in Swanscombe Peninsula. So I plan on going there later. It might not happen, but it might. So hopefully I'll have enough recording space left. But yeah, I'd like to see a few more comments on, you know, places you might like me to go or film there. A few more likes and subscribers. I'm happy with you. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and now I've got a big mess to clean up, so comment, like, and subscribe, and bye bye. I've gone and ended the video and been clearing up the rubbish, and I forgot to destroy the box. How dare you escape and waste my time. I think that's not usable.